What do we have here? And no, I'm not talking about this dirty old Braves t-shirt, but look right back there. There's a jewelry box. Here we are again, another day, another unit here on Red Dirt Resale. I'm out here, I'm in Bremen, Georgia. I won this unit on storagetreasures.com, a 10 by 35 unit for $410. So 10 by 35. This is a massive unit, and it looks like there's tons and tons of boxes. That's what I was bidding on. I was like, man, I need some boxes, and this thing's got it. Hopefully there's gonna be some good stuff in there. It's gonna take a couple loads. I'm here right now by myself. I'm gonna get a load of boxes together on this U-Haul. Everybody else is busy doing different stuff at work, or like Ann, she's off today. She had some family stuff to take care of. Leah's working, and she, not Ann, I already talked about Ann. Keith, it's his birthday today actually, and but he wasn't able to come. He's at the store working, doing some stuff because he had somebody to go pick up, and I wasn't gonna make it back in time. But okay, when I got here to the office, one other thing, the lady said that this woman, she's been here forever. She didn't say exactly how long, but she just said forever and ever, and she passed away. And she was a school teacher, so when she said she was a school teacher, that kind of worries me a little bit, because sometimes teachers units can be not good at all, because they will save every worksheet, every paper, every lesson plan that they ever had teaching, and that stuff is not really good to resell. But let's hope that's not the case. And man, oh man, as you can see, this thing is full of something. What? We don't know yet. And I don't know if you can see back there, but man, that thing just goes on and on forever. And I can see it's not stacked all the way to the ceiling. I mean, in a couple places it is, but I can see all the way to the other side. But it's just a mound of boxes. But see, when I was bidding on it, I didn't really see school teacher type stuff. I could see a Cabbage Patch Kid. I saw that box up there that said Coca-Cola, etc. I could see that little bucket of baseballs right there in a suitcase. Other than that, you couldn't see a whole lot. I mean, I could just see that it was boxes and everything. And then, like, I saw it said Katie's Stuff Keep. That didn't seem teacher-like. And then kitchen, miscellaneous. That didn't seem teacher-like. And what I'm seeing here doesn't seem like it's just going to be a bunch of teacher stuff. Very well might end up finding a lot of that kind of stuff, but I think there's going to be anything and everything. Look at this old glove. That's kind of cool. It's got somebody's name on it, but yeah, that's an old baseball glove there. We got a computer, some books. That's like a empty box. I thought it was like a doll or something. Some kind of old piece of vintage equipment, stereo equipment. But who knows? But I mean, it's a lot of boxes. I'm gonna get what I can on here, but it's definitely not gonna fit in one load. So we're about to dig in. Hopefully there's going to be some cool vintage stuff, antique stuff, just anything and everything. I don't really care what it is. As long as I can sell it, it don't matter to me. I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just along for the ride. Whatever treasures I find, that's the whole fun of it. You just never really know what you're going to find. Sometimes you're surprised. We got some, looks like some princess type shoes here. Oh, Hannah Montana. Oh, look, right down there. Wooden train set. That's good. Lincoln Logs. There's a roll of toilet paper, but man, it's seen better days. Okay, never mind. That's paper towels. It's just kind of ragged around the edges. All right, let me get this thing on my chest harness, the camera here, and we will dig in. All right, we're ready to go now. All right, we're ready to go now. This is the kind of unit that can turn out really good or really bad. If you start finding, you know, decent stuff, there's just so much of it, it can turn out really good. But if it's a lot of, you know, garbage, then you know what that means, not so good. Yeah, there's actually this bag here. Here's another Cabbage Patch Kid, and it's signed on the butt. Cabbage Patch, maybe there's insulation. Maybe these were up in an attic. I was about to look up there, but there's no insulation up there. Several, that's a Cabbage Patch Kid too. Cabbage Patch Kid. Got a little stain on something there. What is that? We've got some, oh man, that stinks because the stain is on Snoopy. And look, he's got Woodstock, whatever those are, earmuffs on. Teddy bears, okay. So just some stuffed animals, mostly Cabbage Patch Kids, and several Cabbage Patch dolls. Beautiful piece of art. Yeah, not so much, but who knows, might be worth $1 million. Let's see what we got here. Is this going to be pictures? No, it's like a blank scrapbook. And then we got some records, but these probably Judy Collins romantic piano. These are the kinds that aren't really worth much right here. So there's a box that I can throw these in somewhere in here. Obviously there's boxes, but one that doesn't have a ton of stuff in it. Hold or haul table, open soon. Okay, open soon, looks like haul table. I did bring the knife today. I normally forget it, but I do have it today. Even though when I use the knife, everybody thinks I'm gonna stab myself, because. And we've got just some old junky books and magazines, nothing real good. See, that's what you're hoping we don't find too much of, is that right there. That's the kind of stuff that you will definitely find in a teacher's unit. Okay, let's, this one that says cleaning and kitchen miscellaneous. Let's see. It's like a Pyrex type bowl here. Actually, look, ooh, that's a Pampered Chef bowl with the lid, so that's good. I'm trying to see what this is right here. This looks interesting. Well, maybe not so much. It's just a container with a cat on it. I thought it was like a stein or something. But if you look down there, I see a rolling pin. Just like it said, just kind of some general kitchen stuff, it looks like. So, what is this? I don't know what that is. Tape dispenser. Got some hardware for a kitchen cabinet there. So, but the Pampered Chef thing's a good sign. I mean, you know, they're gonna maybe have some, you know, nicer brand stuff in here. Empty box. Let's look at this one that says Katie's stuff, keep it. Whoever Katie is, I don't know if that's the name of the main lady or one of the kids. This looks like baby stuff. Baby blankets and everything. You can tell it's been in here for a while because you start seeing all these little yellow and brown marks kind of appear on some of the white stuff. So that's the only bad thing when you get really old stuff, is some stuff just gets ruined by age. It just starts to yellow and discolor and stuff. Got a sander. It's an old one, but sanders usually sell pretty easily. I already started finding several boxes of like school papers and class pictures and stuff. This right here looks like there's some nice glassware there. Kristen House, but then we got like some Fantasia glassware here. That's a nice little baking dish. Fantasia glassware. Princess House. This box here, it's got a bunch of pictures in it, but look down here, there's a bunch of these little boxes. Do we think this is like school project stuff or actually something good in it? Let's see. This is like an old trying to see if it's silver. Little belt thing right there. Not silver. There's an 8-cent postage stamp in there. Here we go. You got some old, is this military stuff? Marksman Junior Division. I think these are like old, like school kind of awards there. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got in here. That says sterling silver there. Oh, yep, sterling silver. JPC, hand engraved. Swank. We got a little, I guess that's a bracelet there. Oh. And this looks like a little gold ring, like a little kid's ring, but it looks gold. And what does it say there? Yeah, 10 karat. It's tiny, so it's not much to it, but what is this? This looks interesting. Look at this thing. This is cool. Ooh, yeah. But it's like little cufflinks and little, yeah, mostly cufflinks. Cufflinks and then these little tie clips. And that's sterling right there. Sterling. That's good. You don't see a lot of these that are sterling, honestly. Most of them are not sterling. There's another one there. There's a little key. So there's some cool stuff in there. Let's keep on looking. I think there's some more boxes here. A little football midget bowl, West Georgia midget bowl. It's like a little award. And what is this here? Christian Becker torsion balance. Look at that. That's cool. That is cool. Did I look in here? Nope. Little heart trinket. Looks like there's something in it. Little piece of jewelry in there, a little locket. That's cool. All kinds of stuff in here. Let's move this stuff over and see what's. Yeah, there's more stuff. Here's a knife. What else are we seeing in here? Cool. There's a Georgia Bulldogs 1975 coin. So lots of cool small stuff in here. Look underneath there. We've got. There's an old deck of cards. It's got horses on it. More kind of loose jewelry and stuff. Oh, look at this. Got an old lighter, a Buxton lighter. That's nice. All right, what kind of knife is this? Imperial. So lots of little goodies in here without even looking all the way through it. There's probably some more stuff. What is this? Made in France. Oh, here we go. There's some old perfect. There's barely any in it. It's pretty much all dried up. So there's probably a couple more things down in there if we, you know, once we detail, look in there and pull all that stuff out. But like I said, there's going to be good stuff. There's going to be bad. And I mean, we've literally just got a few boxes right here in the front. Already found several good items. And there's just so much stuff. I just wonder though, if we get to the other side, if there's going to be a lot of furniture. Actually, no, we can walk around and open that up and see what it looks like from the other side real quick. Let's do that. All right, this unit is so big it goes all the way through. She took the lock off of here, but I haven't looked in it, but let's see what there is. Oh, something's hung right here. See, the picture online was from the other side, so I haven't seen what this looks like at all. Should I even okay, I might not be opening this actually because everything's up against the door. I don't think I can get it open, and even if I do, I might not be able to get it closed without moving a bunch of stuff. So we'll look at this another time. We will get here eventually. Now I can't even, I don't know if I can even get it closed now. Oh, great. Tennis. Oh, look, there's Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, look at down here. We got some cards. Like NASCAR. We got football. There's a Marcus Allen Bo Jackson combo card. Looks like just a lot of mixed up cards. There's a 1973 Georgia football pin. There's a deck of cards mixed in. Oh, we got a G.I. Joe card in there. But they're kind of all just mixed up, but looks like a lot of 90s baseball cards probably. Yeah, that's what that is. 1992 upper deck. But we will see. Oh, there's a bunch of these coins kind of mixed in. I see football, basketball, baseball. There's basketball right there. That's 90s. Yep, we'll have to look through them. Who knows what you might find. Looks like probably a lot of common stuff though. Chippendale shelves, fragile. This looks like silver. Yep, sterling. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one there. 5, 6. At least 6 of these little, whatever they are there, that are sterling silver. And what else is here? Let's see. Lilliput Lane, maiden painting in Great Britain. I don't know if that's, maybe that's collectible to someone. A bunch of wrapped up stuff here. This is like a bell, it sounds like. Lots of stuff wrapped up. Who knows what's in here? There's here's a 1986 Christmas Coke tray there. That's nice. But lots of, looks like little knickknacks and everything all in this box. Lots to unwrap, but I've already found several like this, you know, knickknacks and stuff in it. Looks like might be some good stuff. Oh, got a little picture there. What do we got here? A Ghostbusters. That's cool. Ghostbusters eraser. And some patches. Oh, Girl Scout. Girl Scout patches. Lots of little nooks and crannies to look at on this unit for sure. Let's open one more unwrapping here just to see. Okay, it's just a, it's a Staffordshire little piece there. Maybe more pieces to go to it. Den cabinet 2. A lot of the stuff written on these things means absolutely nothing. Oh, look at this. Fraggle Rock, 1987 McDonald's toys. Fraggle Rock, and then what is this? Oh, Mech Tonight, the little Mech Tonight got us 1988. We got Bambi, 1988. Thumper. We got Garfield. We got little Fry Guys. I don't know why they don't bring all these characters back. The Fry Guys and all that. I know they just brought, they're doing those adult Happy Meals now, but they made the few characters they brought back look all weird. But why did they not bring back all the original Fry people? Hamburglar, Grimace, all those guys. I don't know. Oh, and I found this just a minute ago. Tiara glass. The little plate, bowl, and cup set. You know, the fairy tale thing. 3 Blind Mice. Little Miss Muffet. Little Bo Peep. Mother Goose. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. I've seen that a few times. That's cool right there in the original box. Lots of good stuff. And some stuff I haven't even looked all the way through, but I could just see good stuff on the top. So definitely going to turn out good. There's just, the volume is just ridiculous. And luckily, not an overwhelming amount of school junk, paperwork and all that stuff. It's actually most of these things more personal. So like this says encyclopedias on it. Let's see if it, oh, and it is right. Some of these things are not what it says at all. But nice looking encyclopedias actually. Some I might just want to use those as decorations on a shelf. People will do that on those nice books there. They just put them up on the shelf for decoration. Oh. This thing is hung. Whoa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What do we have here? What do we have here? Silver plate. Cheerleaders, 1977-78. Good Lord. Oh, what is this? Looks like a bunch of teapots. I don't know. I don't see any markings. It's really dirty. It has a lot of corrosion on it. It's probably here somewhere. Sometimes it just takes a minute to find these things. I'll have to look at that more closely. I guess this matches it. Yep, it's got the same handle on it. Okay, here we are. Silver on copper. So silver on copper right here. Pretty nice. You've got 3 pieces there. They all match. I wonder if this tray goes with it. The tray. See if I can find anything on it. There is a number there. Can't really make out what it really says there. It's got some kind of, there's a maker's mark there, but I'm not sure. Good Lord, but it's got some corrosion. It might match up with that, I'm not sure. And more stuff down in here. Let's see what we got. That's Rogers. This is all going to be Rogers. Yeah, Rogers. That's all going to be silver plate. Okay, I guess this matches up with that. Yep, silver on copper. The thing is, I don't see silver plate. Some of this might have been oh, not silver. Sterling, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Looks like it's all going to be silver plate. But that's all right. This is all, I guess all of it's Rogers. Rogers. I can't tell if it all goes together or what. That's Community. And Rogers. So it doesn't look like there's any sterling silver here, but still some nice. That's a nice tray here, and nice pieces over here. The teapots. Yeah, I was hoping, because I already saw a couple pieces of silver in the unit that maybe that was sterling silver, but unfortunately it's not. Then we got, what, salt glaze? Maybe just some dishes with a salt glaze on them, whatever that is. Oh, that's nice right there. Look at that. Very nice. Hey, that's glazed pottery that's in here. Yep, here's another piece. Very nice. It looks like it's going to be multiple pieces of that and this right here. And I guess they're calling that a salt glaze. I don't know. I mean, I know, glazed pottery. I don't know if that's considered salt glaze. I guess so. They wouldn't have put it on there, but I don't really know for sure. Not much going on in there. This box, ooh, what is this? A little lunch box in here. Okay, it's a Bible champion, Samson and the Philistines. No thermos, but it's a thermos brand, little vintage 1987 lunchbox. And we've got a strawberry shortcake set and a Mark McGuire clock. Oh, a little Mexican puppet. I used to have one of those. So a few little goodies in here. There's a UGA tennis hat, but it's pretty dirty. Some odds and ends in that box. I don't know if this stuff, maybe this stuff here was actually, this probably was in here, because that box was all tipping over everywhere. All right, and what do we have in this box? A cool little metal file box here. I already opened this thing up just a second ago, and it's now I can't open it. It's just a bunch of pins in there and stuff, but it's got a cool look to it. Close that back. But then I unwrapped one of these right here and found this nice little Hummel doll here, Hummel figurine. Is this more Hummel figurines? Let's check out and see. Let's see, and yeah. Yep, and these are the actual Hummel figurines. Gobel, West Germany. So this unit, there's lots of collectibles and interesting items in here. So it's turning out good. My nervousness about it being a lot of school junk is not really happening. There's some, but not a huge amount. Bavaria, Waldershop, Germany. Hand something 22 karat gold. It's got 22 karat in there. Oh, right here it's got the mark. That's pretty nice. So just lots of collectibles, lots of nice glassware, sterling silver, silver plate. We've seen some vintage and retro toys so far, and we're just getting started. So definitely thinking it's going to turn out good. The volume is going to be unreal of the amount of stuff, and we're finding great stuff for the auction. So, and what do we have here? And no, I'm not talking about this dirty old Braves t-shirt, but look right back there. There's a jewelry box. I can feel a drawer missing there. And there's something inside there. I don't know if there's gonna be jewelry in there, but there is a jewelry box, cabinet, chest back there. All right, we made it to the jewelry cabinet here. There's a drawer missing. Maybe that was the one that had all the gold jewelry and they pulled out when they put in here. But let's check it out and see. What do we have? That's one of those little silverware rings there. That might be sterling. This looks like it's sterling. No, actually, that is 14 karat. 14 karat white gold right there. Let's see what this is. That is sterling silver with the green little marble-like stone in there. What do we have here? I believe that is sterling. It's really dirty. I can see a marking in there. It's hard to tell, but I believe that's sterling. Got a few more rings here. This looks like it's sterling. And what does that say? Might be 14 karat also. I'll have to check it out. It's kind of dirty, so it's hard to tell. On the inside, it's, you know, it's just, when they get really dirty, they're hard to make out, like that one. Now these, I don't think these are anything with these big gaudy stones in them. Let's move on down. Oh man, look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Looks like maybe some sterling silver in here. No, that's not. Maybe it's just a lot of costume right here. There's a bunch of stuff in here. But actually, yeah, it's looking like a lot of costume in this particular one. Except for that. Oh, that's sterling silver right there, 925. And this looks really nice right here. That's 10 karat. That's a nice ring. Look at those blue stones in it. But 10 karat there. And what do we have here? Made in China. That don't mean nothing though. 925 silver. And there's some other stuff that may be silver. A lot of these earrings, I believe, may be silver. What is that? Oh, it's a bell. Okay. Oh, here's another ring here. Look at that one. It's got kind of a reddish orange stone in it, and it's marked 925 silver. And I don't think we looked at this one either. A lot of rings. A lot of nice rings. Okay, I don't see any marking on that one right offhand. Yeah, it looks like probably some more silver on the earrings and stuff. Maybe some other pieces. But mostly appears like it could be some earrings, if anything's going to be silver. What do we have in here? Got a little necklace here. Looks like it's a 14 karat clasp. So we got a pearl necklace and maybe some matching earrings here. That's a big old ring right there. Good lord. Big gaudy costume jewelry ring. There's a fossil watch. Looks like it's in good shape. Oh, we got a class ring here. Let's see what this is. Whoop, I'm about to drop it. I think this might just be like a stainless steel class ring. What is that? Several pieces of costume jewelry in there. We got Pride. Is that Mexico or Italy? Irish. I was wrong. Irish Pride, it says. Nice little trinket box. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way and see what we have down in the bottom. And once again, we got some rings. That one's not marked. Little hummingbird pin. That's nice. Lots of necklaces here. I mean, not necklaces, bracelets. Appears to mostly be costume. Could be a few potential pieces of silver in there, but looks like it's mostly costume. Genuine crystal 18-inch pendant and earring set. So there's a little set for somebody. It says Mom. Good Mother's Day gift. Mother's Day is far off, but I mean, give it birthday or Christmas or whatever. Oh, and we got some stuff in here. Lots of necklaces. I see some potential sterling silver on some of these here. Right there, actually, that one right there is marked 925. I can see the marking clearly, but I think there's going to be several of those that are silver once I'm able to pull them out. Like that one right there, my thumb's on, that looks silver. And on the other side, we got some more necklaces. Don't know if any of these are going to be silver. These are all pretty like big, long necklaces. It'd be less likely for these to be silver. Most likely just some costume stuff here. We can get that closed out. I wonder what was in this drawer, if it was pulled, or if it just fell out when they were, you know, fell out and broke or something. I don't know. What to keep around me? It could end up be laying in here somewhere. this is cool right here. This is a program, Georgia football program versus LSU from 1979. And here's another one right here. Georgia versus Kentucky, 1979. Is there more of them? These are just kind of general books. But those two programs right there, those are nice little finds for here in Georgia. I mean, there's a lot of people that wouldn't care, but there's a lot of people around here that would be interested, including myself. Who knows? Might just keep them. Eagle, etc. And look at this. This is cool. Here's the Boy Scout sash with the patches and medals and everything on it. Burt Adams, that's a Boy Scout camp here in the Atlanta area, 1954. That's pretty cool. Got the picture. There's an old picture to go with it there. That's pretty cool. And look at this. This is an old chemistry book. Let's see what the date is on this thing. 1893. That's, wow, well over 100 years old. And look, there's more books in here that appear to be pretty old. Pretty old, most likely. What kind of hats are these? Villarica football champs. Oh, look at this right here. This is cool. Vintage Georgia football hat. The old trucker, like straight out of the 70s right there. That is cool. Let me set that to the side. A little dusty. And what else do we have down in here? I'm curious to see. That's like a 1963 yearbook. Some other books. And I don't know what this is wrapped up. It's smaller and smaller. It looks really big at first, but it ends up being just this little bird. And I'm sure that's probably a match. Most of the time those little birds are in pairs most of the time. But yeah, Villarica at 1986 state champs. I don't know, I might throw this thing in the auction. There's a Villarica Wildcats. There's probably, I mean, Villarica, they still have a football team. I think they're still the Wildcats. There's probably somebody that bids in the auction that was around like Villarica High School during that time. You might be interested in that. All right, this box says Chip UGA Fragile. So I'm curious what is in here. We got like a statue of Uga or something in here. All right, we got a Georgia birdhouse. Little wall decor. Couple of flags you put on the car. We got a football, a nice clean football. And we do have an Uga statue in here. I'm not going to take him out, he's all wrapped up, but that's the English Bulldog, Uga, Georgia's mascot. And then it looks like more. Okay, this is one of those, you can kind of see through there. It's one of those glass tiles, and then they put lights in it so it lights up when you plug it in. And what do we have here? This is another Uga statue, but it's like wooden. I'm not going to I hate taking all this stuff out because then you risk it breaking. And here's a cool Bulldog statue. You kind of see his face right there. Looks like he's already got a chip in him though. And another, this is kind of cool because it's kind of vintage. Look at that. Ceramic. Somebody like made that in a, you know, ceramic place. Those little paint ceramic places that people go and do now, that's not a new thing. I remember when I was a little kid going to do that. And then I know I've seen a lot of my dad's grandmother stuff, ceramics and stuff that she painted and made and stuff. So that's been a thing for a long time, painting the ceramics.